So let me talk you through a simple investment decision framework. So if you've got to invest in the equity markets, this is a simple way of thinking about it. And you've got two key decisions to make. Do you believe in market timing? And do you believe that you can select the right companies to invest in? So the first quadrant is if you think you can market time and you can pick the right securities, then you're in this quadrant. So a lot of DIY investors are in this quadrant. A lot of people overestimate their own talents for market timing and picking the right securities. And the media loves this quadrant. This is what makes you read the news every day, refresh your browser every hour, is to find out what the latest thing is that's going on. And if you don't believe you can market time, but you do think you can pick the right stocks to invest in, then you're in this quadrant. So this is where a lot of fund managers sit, where they will try to convince you that they can pick the right securities, and they'll have a team of analysts to look at that. Arguably, you could say Warren Buffett's in this. So rather than market timing, it's find good companies and hold them for the long term. Third quadrant, let's say you say market timing, that's for idiots. Nobody wants to market time, but I do think you can market time, but I definitely don't want to pick stocks. I just want to get a broad exposure to the market. So this is more your tactical asset allocation. A lot of banks will sell this ethos to clients. They'll say, it'll look something like, now's the time to get into India, now's the time to exit gold or commodities. And so what they'll tend to do is they'll be finding the funds for you, but they're moving in and out. So you could be using tracker funds to do this. We strongly believe that you should be in this fourth quadrant, the information quadrant. So we don't think you should be trying to time your entry and exit into the market. And we don't think you should be trying to pick which stocks you go in and out of. 50 years at least of academic research has shown that this is the most successful long-term approach. So you could be using just pure tracker funds here, but only if you're buying them and keeping them. Otherwise, you're moving into that tactical allocation quadrant. And academic research has shown different parts of the market operate at different speeds. So you can build an evidence-based, academically backed setup using low-cost tracker funds to give you the best chance of long-term success. Currently, Dimensional is the best fund manager in the world, we believe, in this information quadrant and being able to actually implement the academic information. So that's why we partner with them.